Actually, I purchased that same mattress just yesterday for my mom, so I hope that you'll stick around for that Simmons presentation. What if I could offer you a cleaner, smarter, easier way to clean your home? Well, we have just that in a vacuum brought to us brand new by LG. The same people that bring to us those amazing televisions that we sell here at HSN, the same people that when you go into those home improvement stores, you look at those washer and dryers, which are absolutely gorgeous, and you drool over them. They have come up with a new design in a vacuum that's going to give us a chance to not only clean our home smarter, but easier, and we're going to end up really with a cleaner home. I've got a special guest that's going to tell us more about our LG compressor vac. His name is John Eastman. He's the same guy that talks to us all about those amazing LG TVs. Yep. But leave it to the good people of LG to develop a new type of design in a vacuum.
That's exactly right. And you know, people have been saying to me all day, yesterday and today, I didn't know that LG made a vacuum cleaner.
Who knew?
Who knew? But you know, LG is famous. You know, we've sold over 100,000 LG TVs here at HSN. You've seen those gorgeous washers and dryers that you've talked about. They're famous for how beautiful they are, how well they perform. LG also sells and makes cell phones, appliances of all kinds. So they really have been in the consumer electronics business for quite a while. They got into the vacuum cleaner business, and you can expect from LG, when they get into any sector, any area of the consumer electronics business, they're going to get in with a big bang. And that's exactly what they did. They just brought this out. They've just brought this to market. And in January, already after a very short time of being out of the market, this vacuum cleaner has won a distinguished award for the Consumer Electronics Show in January in Las Vegas, an Innovations Award.
That's huge.
That's given to products that have come up with new, innovative, unusual designs and style concepts that you don't normally expect to see. And LG is brand new in the whole world of vacuum cleaner technology, but they've invented something that's going to make your vacuuming experience better and easier than ever before. Their slogan is, pick up more, empty less. And by that, what they mean is the compressor technology that is built into this vacuum cleaner. While you're vacuuming, this vacuum acts like a trash compactor, really. There's a compressor blade, and we'll show this to you, that compacts all of the debris that's in the dustbin and gives you more area in that dustbin to collect more debris so that you don't have to empty it as often. That's one of the big complaints people have when they vacuum is, I'm always stopping to emptying out the canister and the container and then going back, and that big cloud of dust comes out. Well, you won't find that problem with this LG vacuum cleaner. The other concern that people have is that the accessories are very difficult to use, very difficult to assemble and to operate. LG has solved that problem. We'll show that to you. And another thing that is annoying is when you're vacuuming, you plug it in, you go do a little bit of a room, you unplug, and you plug in over here. Well, this is one of the longest cords on the market, and we're going to demonstrate that for you here in just a second. So really and truly, the reason that this vacuum cleaner is making such big news is because of the innovations that are built into it. That was January. Then in February, the Asthma and Allergy Foundation certified this asthma and allergy friendly. So if you have those breathing difficulties in your home, in your life, this is the vacuum cleaner for you. There is only one other brand that has earned that distinction, and you will pay more for that brand. So you're going to get a great value here and improve the quality of the air. Now, part of the reason why this is so good and the Asthma and Allergy Foundation approved this vacuum is because of the Hepa Filtration, which is right down here. Let me show you the Hepa filter, which, by the way, is a permanent Hepa filter. Allows you to get in there, I'm doing it from the other side now, allows you to get in there and actually change the filter and wash it out. You don't have to change it. You just wash out the filter. Comes out just like so.
So no additional cost.
No additional cost.
Which we love that.
That's right. It just goes right back in, clips back in, and that's it. You're good to go. You're ready to start all over again. And I'm doing it from the wrong side here.
There
we go.
You got it perfectly.
Almost. And so that's one of the reasons why.
The vacuum is one of the better looking vacuums. We talked about how LG makes all sorts of appliances and televisions. They really build a perfect product. But this really is about that compressor that we've talked about. And it's actually going to collect 3 times more dust.
You will find yourself not emptying. And I brought you a little present here.
My.
Isn't this nice? This is actually the canister from my vacuum at home. And I threw hair and tissue paper and dryer lint and anything I could find anywhere in my house all on the floor. And I vacuumed it up using my vacuum cleaner, and I filled this canister. It is, you know, if I filled it at home, I would have to empty this out. I'd get dust and hair flying all over the place. I want to show you something. Let's come up here.
And as we do this, I'm inviting you to shop with us. Not only can you buy our brand new LG vacuum on our FlexPay with free shipping and handling, if you use your HSN card or your HSN MasterCard, you can actually take advantage of what we call VIP financing that we're offering on this vacuum. And so that'll come your way. And actually, I think it qualifies for an extra FlexPay if you use your HSN card. So I just want to clarify. If you use your HSN card, extra FlexPay, instead of the $99.99, it'll actually be $79.99, which is awesome. We're going to put this to work. But if you'd like to shop with us, now's the time to go to the phone lines. Oh, my.
It's a mess, isn't it?
Look at this for yourself.
And as Matt Davis just said to me, this is so easy, a man can do it. That's why I'm out here doing this. Watch this. Check this out. We're going to vacuum up this horrible mess that we've got going on here.
So for pet owners, this is a dream vacuum. Oh, my gosh. Look at the inside of this bin.
Oh, wait till you see. Wait till you see, Marla. Because
it looks like there's a blade that's kind of moving around in the inside.
That's the compression blade going to work in there. And what happens is you get all of this debris. Remember, I had that entire
Watch it go around. I don't know if you can
filled.
see it. Can you see that
We'll stop this here in a second so you can actually see it. But I wanted to get all the dirt up. Now, watch what happens here. I'm just going to let this run. Watch the compression blade inside. It is compacting all of that dirt, all of that hair, all of that dust, all of that dryer lint, all of that debris is now being compacted. Remember, I had my entire dust bin, my entire canister from my vacuum cleaner, I dumped out on the floor. We vacuumed it up. It was full. Now, if we look at it, maybe I'm going to turn it to the side here. Look at that. It's only about 1/3 full now. I still have all of that area in which I can vacuum and add more to it. So I've got plenty of room to do more vacuuming. I don't have to stop. I don't have to empty it. I don't have to change a bag. It's simple. It's easy. It could not be any easier than that. That is the new technology from LG, and that's why they're in the vacuum cleaner business.
Award-winning technology, by the way. I mean, have you ever seen anything quite like it? And you understand why we say with LG that you're going to have a cleaner, smarter, easier design. You never have to worry about those messy vacuum bags ever. It's going to allow you to store 3 times, check that out, 3 times more dirt versus the non-compressor models that are out there.
I want to come behind you here, Marla.
All right, and I'm going to come over here. Absolutely.
And one thing I wanted you to notice, if we'll come over here, one thing I want you to notice, with most vacuums, it's on or it's off. But on the handle here, I have a control that allows me to turn the motor from low to medium to high, so I can adjust the power just as much as I want it to be. So that's another convenient feature that is nice. Now, here's the cool thing about this vacuum cleaner. I'm going to turn this around. Take a look at the back here. Now, this is going to happen very, very fast. Don't blink. This is really fast. Remember we talked about how difficult it can be to use the accessories. You got to pull them off. You got to assemble them. Watch this. This is called click and go. Here's the click. There's the go. That's as simple as it gets. Did you see it? You missed it, didn't you? Okay, let's try it again. Watch this. It's really simple. Right here, there's the button for click and go. Watch as we do this. We click, we pull it off, and on the end of this wand is the pet hair turbine tool. The blades are the brush is going around and around in there, and now I'm going to be able to pick up pet hair, dander, whatever I want to be able to pick up. I can get so very quickly, very easily. No assembly required. It was there. It was easy to do. When I'm done using it, I go right back down and I put it on board and I click it back into place.
Gee
and then I can
whiz.
use the whole vacuum to vacuum up the rest of that mess. Now remember,
that's a beautiful piece of machinery. I mean, don't forget to go to the phone lines and place your order. Also, don't forget to use your HSN card to check out that extra FlexPay. At HSN, we give you a full 30-day, no questions asked, money-back guarantee. But we talked about award-winning.
Yep, that's right. And by the way, on the warranty on this, we're talking about a 5-year warranty, something you don't normally see in the world of vacuum cleaners. And I just want to fill this canister up again to show you. Remember, we didn't empty it. We kept going. We already filled it with a whole canister full of the debris that was I had in my house. It's a pretty messy place. And look at that. We've got it all done. And I just want to bring it to a pause again so you can see it for yourself.
This is my favorite part.
The compactor blade.
Look at that.
Is compacting, compressing the dirt, the dust, the debris, the cotton balls, the hair, the pet dander, the dryer lint, all that stuff that was in there. And yet still, I have a lot of room in there. I do not have to empty the bag or empty the canister. I've got plenty of room.
Well, you know what happens traditionally when you're dealing with vacuums that are still using bags? As those bags fill up, you're losing you're using less suction.
Right, that's right.
So as you go from the living room to your bedroom to the guest bedroom,
exactly.
You're not vacuuming with the same capacity.
Let's move over here to the hardwood floor, because this is also...
This gives you a chance to be able to do that very effectively. Our carpets and our floors are a big investment in our home, and you want to be able to have the right products to be able to keep them clean and to take care of them. Leave it to the good people of LG that we've trusted and known for a long time to build for us an extraordinary vacuum that we get to share with you today. Now, we were talking about the carpet a little bit earlier. Let's check out what John is doing now on the hardwood floors.
I want to show you that with the touch of a button, this control handle up here gives me complete control over the entire vacuum. It's actually what they call the RF control. It's a radio frequency control, and it controls the brush heads. So I've turned the brush heads off. I can, with the touch of a button, turn the brush heads back on. They're right now, but I'm on a hardwood floor, so I'm going to turn them off. There they are. They're off right now. Notice how wide the swath is that we're picking up here. That's because of what's called DualForce technology that is built into this vacuum, adding more air channels to the front of the vacuum, getting me right up to the very edge of the vacuum. And, you know, my wife was watching this earlier, and she said, you know, I can't do that with our vacuum because the coffee grounds go flying everywhere.
Yeah, they traditionally do.
They go shooting out the back of the vacuum. They go flying out the front of the vacuum. You don't find that happening here with the LG. It picks every single grain up, gets them all. And remember, when we started this presentation, I had that full canister. It was completely full with all the hair and dust and dryer lint. Now we've got cotton balls and coffee grounds, and we're still not done. Watch it.
Look at
it's
that.
working.
Look at that compression system that's built into this vacuum.
And that's why they won that CES Innovation Award. And all the reasons that go into this vacuum cleaner is so different, so dramatically unusual than what you normally would find. Now, here's the thing that people really love about this vacuum cleaner. I'm just going to turn it off for a second here. I want to show you something. This is so cool. Most vacuums have a cord that's 25 feet long, 30 feet long. Some are 35 feet long. The cord on this vacuum cleaner is 40 feet long. I'm going to take a little walk across the studio. Make sure I don't unplug myself, if you will, Marla.
So if you even have like a side business where you're going to clean...
Here we go. We're still going.
Commercial businesses?
All the way out here. Follow me now. Come on out. Come on out. Follow me. Am I off camera yet?
All right.
Now, wait a minute. I've gotten to the end of my 40-foot cord, but check this out. The click-and-go attachments, I don't know, I can't see the monitor, so I don't know if you can see me or not, but the click-and-go attachments will go another 15 feet. Can you still see me? I'm out of camera range, aren't I?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I've got 55 feet, Marlo.
Wow.
55 feet of traveling space with this vacuum.
Let's show him again, guys. Can we show? I mean, look at how far away he is.
You want me to go back?
Look at that.
I'll go back again. Here we go. 40 feet of cord.
Don't go in the dark, though.
Here we go.
Stay in the light.
40 feet of cord. Stay in the light. Go into the light. And then take the click-and-go attachments off, and I go another 15
I think you're in the dark.
Sorry, I'm way out of here now.
Yeah, come on back. But our point is that this cord, you'll never have to plug and unplug again.
That's the thing.
If you've got an enormous family room, and I mean enormous, like maybe part of it is your TV room and part of it you've got a pool table, you don't have to plug and unplug and plug and unplug. You know how a lot of the newer homes have those oversized master bedrooms? And I wasn't kidding. I was thinking anybody that does, you know, commercial, maybe you do commercial cleaning or you clean up offices and stuff like that, it's awesome. But for your home, if you've said, you know what, I'm sick and tired of buying these cheap, inexpensive, throwaway vacuums that I have to replace every year, year and a half, and you want to be able to make a real investment, a true investment, and a high-performing vacuum that's going to take care of the carpeting. The carpeting that you put down on your floor, believe it or not, probably cost you a few $1,000s. I just carpeted just one bedroom recently, and not even with a high-end carpet. It was very expensive. So I think about your hardwood floors. I think about your marble. I think about your linoleum. I think about your tile, your beautiful rugs, and your carpeting. It makes sense for us to be able to buy the perfect tool, something that's really going to allow us to be able to get high-yielding performance. 5-year warranty, true HEPA filtration, asthma and allergy friendly.
Yes,
there's
that's
only
a big
one
deal.
other vacuum brand that we sell here at HSN, and I'll tell you what it is. It's Dyson, that we can actually make that claim on. And that's a big deal because most vacuums can't even be in that category because they can't get that type of certification.
Very stringent requirements in order to meet that certification. And again, the story is amazing here from LG. They just introduced this vacuum. It's in a couple of stores right now. Their advertising budget money hasn't hit yet, so very few people actually know that LG makes a vacuum. They come out onto the marketplace. They get the CES award from this year's show, the 2010 show in Las Vegas, in January. Then in February, they pick up the certification from the Asthma and Allergy Foundation, and within just a few months, the buzz has begun on just how terrific this vacuum is because of that new compression technology. Pick up more, empty less. The longer cord means you'll be unplugging less often and doing more work, getting it done faster and more conveniently than ever before. And I want to show you, everybody's talking about this click-and-go accessory system. Let me show you again how simple, how easy it is. Touch of a button, you pull it out, and there it is. At the end, we have that pet turbine hair tool. That's going to pick up the pet hair. But check this out. I didn't do this before. This actually telescopes. This actually gets longer, so it's really simple for you to reach those hard-to-get-to places, those high places if you want to. And check this out. I'm going to take off the extension, and look what I've got left right here. I've got the soft brush tool. When I pull that back, I've got the soft brush. Then I can find my crevice tool, and I put the crevice tool right in here like that. So everything is easy to operate. Everything is easy to get to.
That is neat,
they
John.
really have, you know, they went to the focus groups and they said, what do you hate about vacuuming besides everything? Just the job itself. And were those annoyances and those inconveniences that really inspired LG to come up with this new technology, these new ideas, these new conveniences, to make the job, an unpleasant job at best, even easier for everybody to do. So that's exactly what they've accomplished.
We call it the compressor. It is new at HSN. If you use your HSN charge card, don't forget you get an extra flex pay. So instead of paying the $99.99 over 4 months, you can pay $79.99 over 5 months with that HSN card. If you don't own the HSN card or MasterCard, you want to apply, there's the information on your television screen so that you can find out more about how to apply. Weighs about 22 pounds.
22 pounds.
Absolutely comes with a 5-year warranty. I've never seen anything quite like it. That wand design in the inside, we've talked about the ingenuity of this, how it's award-winning, how it has that wide cleaning path, the long, long cord, dusting brush, 2-in-1 upholstery tool, crevice tool. You don't have to buy replacement HEPA filters. It has a replacement foam pre-filter that's built into the inside.
It's got that 5-year warranty, which is really, really cool.
And it can handle big jobs.
Yeah,
I mean, none of the jobs that John has done before us. I mean, even this one.
Remember, you know, I have not yet emptied the canister.
I know.
Remember, we started over there with the canister that I brought that was filled to the brim with hair and dryer lint
and even the second thing with the cotton balls.
And then we did the cotton balls, and I have, you know, a lot of other times you see a vacuum presentation, they're emptying it or they're using multiple machines.
They sure are.
They're using multiple machines. I've used the same machine for the entire presentation. I'm picking up everything. I haven't emptied it once yet. I'm going to do that for you in a minute because we're going to create something LG likes to call dust cakes. Sounds nice. Sounds like something you want to have for dessert, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, you won't.
Okay. Look at the beautiful carpet lines that you're getting with this. Smooth cleaning path going forward and backward.
And again, that DualForce technology giving you extra air channels in the front, allowing you to pick up a wider swath, again, having you do less work than ever before. And let me show it to you again. I'll let this just park so you can see the compression blade in action, compacting all the dust, all the dirt, all the debris. It'll come around here again in a second.
There it is. Watch it, watch it
come around. And what happens here is that you will spend less time doing the dirty work, and that's where the dirty work really begins, is getting emptying the bag out and doing all that.
I think, you know what, you need to turn it on this side.
Let me see it this way?
Yeah,
okay.
Now let's try it again. There you can see it.
Okay, now
we just had it on the wrong side.
It's still.
Can you see it?
I've got, you know, 1/3, maybe to a half of that whole container.
But you can see the cotton balls. You can see the coffee. You can see the confetti.
Yeah. It's all in there. Look at that. Now, here's what I'll do. I'm going to turn this off. And by the way, I have to stress this to you. You know, we have the click-and-go accessories. You got
Right.
the 40 feet of cord, you got 15 feet of hose on the 55 feet. Now, let's say, for instance, you're up on that ladder and you're cleaning the ceiling fan,
Right.
and your cell phone rings or something. The RF control is actually a radio frequency control on the handle will turn the vacuum off. So you don't have to get back down off the ladder and turn the vacuum off. It's a simple control. It's right there in the handle.
Boy, have they really thought of every single detail.
Made sure that everybody was going to be happy with this vacuum cleaner. Now, here's the best part. Check this out. Look at that dustbin. It is about 3/4 filled now. But remember, let's tell the story again. We had the full dust bin of the hair,
Right.
the dirt, the dander, the dryer lint. Then we went over, we vacuumed a whole rug full of cotton balls. Then we came over here and we did the coffee grounds. Then we came over here and we did the cereal and the confetti and all of that. Now, I don't have to touch anything. I don't have to get in contact with any of it. We've just made dust cakes. So take a look at what we do here. We can only do this once, so here it comes. We hit the button, and there it comes out. Look at those little cakes that we've created here. It's all compact. You didn't see a big plume of dust or smoke come flying out of here. And that's another one of the reasons why this is asthma and allergy friendly and earned that certification.
Well, there you have it.
Look at that.
I mean, it's pretty incredible.
Bit,
Now you understand why, of course, it's won awards, why it is allergy and asthma friendly, why it comes with a 5-year warranty. I'm not surprised. I have said repeatedly that I am in awe of the products that LG manufactures and makes. I know many of you, if you're going to the home improvement stores, you know that they not only make some of the most beautiful products, but really some of the most innovative. We do a big business with LG, with the televisions that we sell. I think it's probably the #1 selling television brand here at HSN. And leave it to the good people of LG who knew they were in the vacuum cleaning business.
Right.
But this launched fairly this year, which is where they're rolling it out. And we're very fortunate to be able to share with you a vacuum of this caliber. Yes, you can go out and find an inexpensive vacuum for under $100. But it's probably going to perform to the cost.
Yeah,
and
that's
so
true.
this gives you a way to really have something of substance and great quality.